There's a forgotten teaching found in Millenary scrolls, a teaching carried quietly across generations, protected by monks who understood something the modern world has almost lost. A teaching that doesn't just strengthen your confidence, it makes it unbreakable. Before we begin, stay with me until the end, because this technique is not a concept, not a motivation trick, not a slogan to repeat. It is a living experience. Once you feel it even once, your relationship with fear, doubt, and uncertainty will never be the same. This teaching begins with a truth ancient practitioners discovered long before psychology existed. Confidence is not something you build. It's something you uncover because it has always been there. Every human being begins life with a natural certainty, a quiet, effortless knowing of their own place in the world. A knowing that says, I belong, I can, I am enough. But life adds layers of expectation, layers of comparison, moments that made you question your worth, memories that whispered, be smaller, be safer, be less. These layers do not erase your confidence. They only cover it. The Millenary technique restores what was always yours. It returns you to the center you were born with, the place inside you that has never been shaken, even if you forgot where to find it. The monks who preserved this teaching practiced it in silence, in mountain caves, in candle-lit temples where their only audience was their own breath. They understood something simple but revolutionary. Unshakable confidence does not come from trying to be strong. It comes from touching the part of you that has never been weakened. They called this place the unmoved site, the still point, the original face, depending on the lineage. Different words for the same truth. Inside you, beneath thought, beneath emotion, beneath memory, is a presence that nothing can break. When doubt rises, when fear tries to pull you under, when uncertainty makes you question your path, you don't fight, you don't resist, you return. Return to the quiet place in you that watches every thought but is not made of thought. The place that feels every emotion but is not controlled by emotion. The place that witnesses every moment without losing itself in any of them. Confidence becomes unbreakable when you learn to return to that place as naturally as breathing. Just one breath, slow, deliberate, conscious, and suddenly you feel the ground inside you again. Right now, as you listen, you can sense it. The subtle, unwavering space just behind your thoughts. The quiet awareness that notices everything but remains unchanged by everything. That presence is the birthplace of real confidence. Not loud, not aggressive, but steady, rooted, unmovable. If this message is resonating with you, if something inside you is recognizing a truth it forgot, take a moment to subscribe to this channel, because everything we share here is designed to bring you back to this inner place, to help you rebuild a life where strength and clarity rise naturally from within. The ancient texts say something profound. A person who remembers themselves cannot be shaken, not by rejection, not by failure, not by the opinions of others, not even by the uncertainty of the future. When you return to your unmoved center, your voice shifts, your decisions sharpen, your presence becomes grounded. People around you feel it, a quiet certainty that doesn't need to announce itself. Confidence becomes your natural state again, not something you chase, but it's something you are. And here's the beautiful part. You don't have to sit in a temple or disappear into the mountains to touch this place. You can touch it right now, in a car, at work, during stress, in the middle of an argument. Any moment you pause and breathe with awareness, you return. You return to the self that existed before the world taught you fear, and that will remain long after fear passes. So the next time doubt appears, don't argue with it, don't shrink for it, don't try to overpower it. Let it come and stay bigger than it, because confidence is not about defeating fear. It's about remembering the part of you fear can't touch. If this message has given you something, a moment of clarity, a spark of remembrance, a soft return to yourself, subscribe for more teachings like this. And share this video with someone who has forgotten their own strength and needs to hear that unshakable confidence is not learned. It is remembered. You are not trying to become unshakable. You are remembering that you already are.